Okay, here we go. Enter onto the scene Ahab. He was a king. He was not honoring God. We are in 1 Kings 16, tail end of that chapter, where it says this, and he reared up an altar for Baal, however you want to pronounce it, in the house of Baal, which he had built in Samaria. And Ahab, this king that we're talking about, made a grove. And Ahab did more to provoke the Lord God of Israel to anger than all the kings of Israel that were before him. This dude is bad news. He's bad news. He did more to provoke anger in the Lord than all the kings. 16:34. In his days did Hiel the Bethelite build Jericho. He laid the foundation thereof in Abiram, his firstborn, and set up the gates thereof in his youngest son, Sehub, according to the word of the Lord, which he spoke by Joshua the son of Nun. That's a transition. Here we go. 17. Enter onto the scene Elijah, the prophet, man of God. All right, ready? And Elijah, the Tishbite, who was of the inhabitants of Gilead, said unto Ahab, who kindled the anger of the Lord, worse than all the kings. Okay, bad dude. Yeah, wait till you learn who his wife was. She's even worse. Said unto Ahab, as the Lord God of Israel liveth, before whom I stand, as the Lord God of Israel liveth, he proclaims, before whom I stand, like God sees me. I am standing before the Lord as I say this, says Elijah, there shall not be dew nor rain these years, but according to my word. And the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, get thee hence, and turn thee eastward, and hide thyself by the brook Cherith that is before Jordan. And it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook. And I have commanded the ravens to feed thee there. Now this is the Lord talking to Elijah. The word of the Lord came unto him, saying this. Right after he spoke, it's not going to rain. The word of a man, the word of a prophet spoke, and rain did not come. The power of the Lord, the power of God is strong. It is strong. And we've got to realize that power that resides in us if we are followers of Jesus Christ. So when he did, according unto the word of the Lord, for he went and dwelt by the brook Cherith that is before Jordan. What I want to point out here is he did what the Lord told him to do. He did not hesitate. He did not wait for the Lord to give further instructions. He did what God told him to do. And that is what we have to do. We have to be obedient. My sheep know me. They hear my voice and they follow me. That's what Jesus said. Please know this, that it went before him. In verse 4, it said, and it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook. Well, you can't be drinking of the brook, man who just said there's not going to be any rain. See, you spoke that, but I'm going to provide for you, God said. I'm going to put you in a place of the brook, but you got to go there. You got to go there. And the brook was waiting for him. He just had to go there. And God is providing the water that he needs. Not only that, I have commanded the ravens to feed thee there. Had he not been obedient, he could have starved to death somewhere else, because he commanded the ravens there at the brook to feed Elijah the prophet. He goes before us, and we've got to realize that. So he went and did according to the word of the Lord, for he went and dwelt by the brook Cherith that is before Jordan. Don't be in paralysis waiting for your vision to happen that God has given you. If he said to do something, the ball's in your court, baby. Do it. Do it. Do it. Make it happen. Do what you can with what you have. Do it. Take the steps. Just because you can only see step 1, or maybe you're wondering what step 1 is, you can't worry about steps 3, 4, 5, 17 if you can't take step 1. Act in faith, do something, step out for God, okay? And the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning. He goes before you. The ravens are going to listen. If he can feed Elijah with ravens, do you think he can't take care of you? Do you think he doesn't know your needs? Of course he does. He fed him through the ravens. Realize the God that you serve, the power that he has, the miracles that he has access to. Come on. All right. And bread and flesh in the evening. And he drank of the brook. He did not go hungry. He did not go thirsty. He was well taken care of. Simplify your thoughts and what you really need. Now, it doesn't say he had a gaming pass and internet and designer brand name clothes and a Ferrari. And he had what he needed. He had what he needed. I know times are different, but what do you really need? Our focus is so far from God, it's not even funny. And it came to pass after a while that the brook dried up because there had been no rain in the land. Elijah, that's what you spoke would happen. And it happened. And the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, Arise, get up, get up, get up, get thee to Zarephath, which belongeth to Zidon, and dwell there. Behold, here's the word of the Lord again. I have commanded a woman, a widow woman, there to sustain thee. Again, he goes before you. So he arose. Oh, wait, he arose? Or does it say, so he dwelled and waited and planned and overplanned and processed and thought about and asked his friends about it? And you're making this Christian walk too hard. Just be obedient. So he arose. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to listen to God. So he arose and went to Zarephath. And when he just trusted that God would do what he said he would do. How hard is that? We make it super hard. It's not hard. And when he came to the gate of the city, behold, well, would you looky there? The widow woman was there gathering of sticks, and he called to her and said, Fetch me, I pray thee, a little water in a vessel that I may drink. Can I have a drink of water? And you the one that spoke there would be a drought and no rain. Sure, let me get that for you. And as she was going to fetch it, he called to her and said, Bring me, I pray thee, a morsel of bread in thy hand. And she said, As the Lord thy God liveth, I have not a cake, but a handful of meal in a barrel, and a little oil in a cruse. And behold, I am gathering 2 sticks, that I may go in and dress it for me and my son, that we may eat it and die. So God is using a woman, am I reading this right? That is on her very last supplies to provide for Elijah the prophet, the man of God. And he goes before him, and he is the one that... How's that going to work? Okay. She's got nothing. Have you ever been down to a place where you had nothing? We're going to make this, we're going to eat it, we're going to die. We're to that place. And what does he say to her? Fear not. Fear not. Go and do as you have said, but make me thereof a little cake first, and bring it unto me, and after make for thee and thy son. She already said, I've only got enough for a little bit. We're going to eat, we're going to die. And you're asking me to make you some first? For thus saith the Lord God of Israel, the barrel of meal, here comes the promise that works with the obedience. The barrel of meal shall not waste, neither shall the cruse of oil fail until the day that the Lord sendeth rain upon the earth. She's like, what? Hold up. We're in a drought, and you're saying to me that my food ain't going to run out until it rains on the earth? Well, I don't have food. We don't have crops because it's not raining on the earth. That's probably the mindset. And she went and did according to the saying of Elijah. There's the importance of obedience. She didn't go and ask the whole town. She didn't go ask somebody else if she should do what he said. The man of the Lord said it, and she went and did it. And she and he and her house did eat many days on a cake that was only enough for her and her boy, and they're going to die. And the barrel of meal wasted not, neither did the cruse of oil fail, according to the word of the Lord, which he spake by Elijah. Okay. Crisis averted. Wouldn't that make you believe? Signs and wonders shall follow them that believe. Are you working the miracles? Are you allowing God to work the miracles through you? Are others seeing the power of the Lord through you, through your obedience? What? It's only for back then? No. It's for today. You're a Jesus follower, right? Jesus Christ, the same yesterday, today, and forever. Same power.